Hi there, I'm Kelly Damphus, and welcome to the December 2021 edition of the First Friday video. We are coming to you from the lobby of our administration building, and I'm joined today by the Professor of Military Science here at A-State, Lieutenant Colonel Morgan Weatherly. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for your service, and welcome back to Arkansas State. You're one of our alumni. You graduated here in 2002, right? So congratulations on that and a great career that you've had so far. It's great to have you back here on our campus.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about your background and how you got to where you are today.
Well, I did graduate here in 2002, and then I started the long and wonderful journey with the U.S. Army. Been moved 14 times so far in my career. So it's
14 times, wow.
To come back and full circle back to Arkansas State to lead the cadets and develop the cadets in the same manner that I was. So that way they'll be future leaders in the Army.
There's a lot of responsibility to leading those young men and women into becoming leaders of men and women in the future too. I know it's a heavy burden for you, but I'm glad to have you back. And I know that I've talked to many people that have gone through our ROTC program that it's really prepared them well for life in the Army or the National Guard, wherever they're doing their service. And so we got a great tradition of doing that here. So one of the great things that Lieutenant Colonel Weatherly and I had the distinct pleasure of doing this past month was co-hosting a ceremony to formally dedicate the home of our ROTC Battalion as the Lieutenant Colonel Frederick C. Turner Junior Military Science Building. This year is also a special anniversary for the Red Wolf Battalion as well. Tell us a little bit about that anniversary.
Yeah, the anniversary being the 85th. So back when the program started in 1936, we were celebrating that. A wonderful opportunity to bring our alumni in and just celebrate that opportunity with the community and the campus partners that we have.
It was great to have everyone back. We also had the military ball. You had homecoming, military ball. You had the naming of the building. It was a pretty busy weekend for you all.
Yes, absolutely.
So
still recovering.
Yeah, but you are. So tell us a little bit about your thoughts about Lieutenant Colonel Frederick Turner having his name on your building. How does that? What does that mean to the battalion and to the university and to the Army?
Great. So it's wonderful to have the building named in perpetuity of him. He was a trailblazer here when he started during the integration of blacks and whites on campus, and through the Army too. Oftentimes the Army military leads change in society. In this case, society was leading change. Partially for the military as well. So this was a great opportunity, and when we name something in the military after someone, it's because they've been a great leader or they've had a great impact upon the community, and Colonel Turner is no different from that.
It's a wonderful story. It was great to have him back, and his two daughters were here as well. Debbie Turner, of course, is one of our alumni, and she was a former Miss Arkansas State, then became a Miss America later on as well. And she sang at the football game the next day, and we had a great opportunity to have Lieutenant Colonel Turner actually on the field, which is actually a great opportunity for us to celebrate him in a more public sense as well at the football game. So it's great to have him back for sure. Now, in addition to being the commander of the Red Wolf Battalion, you also have other universities involved with our ROTC program as well. Do you want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So our other programs essentially double the size of our program here. We have roughly 65 cadets that are here, 103 in total, and that includes Harding University, Lyon College, and Arkansas State University at BP. So those three additional really grow the program quite a bit and give us an opportunity to provide more leadership to the Army in the future.
And how do you manage that? Do you go to those places? Those students come here?
I do. I visit them. I visit them typically on days that they have labs when I have the schedule availability to do that. But I also have contractors and then captains that serve as the assistant professors of military science at those locations.
Well, I appreciate that, and I appreciate so much your service to our country, and also to your service for your service to our university as well. You're a great example of our alumni who have come here, had their lives changed, the experience about being here through campus activities, through ROTC involvement. Gone off, had a great career, coming back now and giving back to the university. It's a great honor for us to have you back here. So glad to have you be part of our university, be one of our faculty members as well. We are proud to continue to host ROTC at Arkansas State, and before we know it, there'll be a celebration of a century of training for America's military leaders. We're coming to you from our lobby filled with holiday decorations and cheer to celebrate the achievements of our students, faculty, and staff in overcoming the coronavirus pandemic. This time last year, we had shifted to online instruction after Thanksgiving, and many of our personnel were working from home. And shooting this video here and in person, well, it just wasn't in the cards, and it took a special effort of the entire pack to make it happen. Social distancing, vaccinations, and the use of masks to limit the spread combined to bring us all back to campus this fall. We've seen a return of many traditional on-campus activities as well. We can all truly be thankful for this holiday season, and we can look ahead to the spring 2022 semester with a lot more confidence than we were last year. One COVID change that we plan to continue is commencement at Centennial Bank Stadium. The feedback from graduates and families early on was a very positive experience for them. I'm looking forward to welcoming our fall 2021 graduates on Saturday, December 18th at 1 p.m. to Centennial Bank Stadium for graduation. As I wrap up this edition of the First Friday video, I want to remind you that our future is bright. This time last year, I was doing Zoom editions of the First Friday video to explain our Discover 2025 strategic plan. The pandemic did not stop our plans. In fact, we kept moving forward with them. In the coming months, you'll begin to see progress towards reinforcing the best of A-State and reaching for new heights. We remain committed to having every Red Wolf count and that every graduate leaves here A-State made for their future. All right, remember, if you ever have any questions, you can always email me at chancellor@astate.edu or follow me on social media at KDAMP. On behalf of my wife, Beth, and the rest of our family, I want to wish everyone at Arkansas State University happy holidays. What's up, everyone?